this is me with the Video Game Review Show. I have spent years collecting video games on the search every day almost, going to thrift stores, so you can get a great review. No, that's not really the reason, just because I was really bored. I didn't have much going on, so. But anyway, yeah, I'll share with you some of the fun games I found. This one, Toss Across. Yeah, that's pretty good. You know, it's simple but fun. It's not like my favorite or anything, but, what else? There's so many. You will be astounded. There's Othello, there's Jeopardy, there's so many. Oh my goodness. I can't even tell you them all. You will be busy forever playing all these games. You will have to have all the time in the world and not have a career or anything so you can have time to play these. Just kidding. Hopefully you can make time even if you have a life. But I mean, I have so many because I don't really have much of a life, so, but, okay, this one I just liked as a kid, so I just collected it. I know it's like kind of dumb and simple, but it's kind of cute. Okay, let me see what else do I have. Some other good recommendations. I'm just going to show my whole game collection. I know that's crazy, but I will attempt to do the impossible. Okay, do my Jeopardy. This one's pretty good. Othello, this is a really fun classic. See, this is fun. This is like a puzzle one. Those are really fun. If you like puzzle ones, I totally do, so yeah. Oh, this one's a really good one too. Aha, The Amazing Labyrinth. This one's really fun. See, The Amazing Labyrinth. There's another version of this, the card version, but I don't think that one's as good. This one seems way better. Now this one is really funny. Oh my goodness, like oh my goodness, it's so funny. Milton. I'm trying to talk 80s. Like oh my goodness. Okay, I kind of thought that way anyway, so because I'm dressed 80s, I just felt like it. But anyways, Milton. This one's funny. It's just this stupid computer talking. It's just comical. I don't know. It's just I just liked it because it looks so vintage. I love that vintage look. Oh, this one's a fun classic. This is kind of like a new classic. Like usually I collect the vintage ones because I just go to thrift stores and stuff. And I don't want to pay that much for all these new ones, but this one was a new one. I actually liked enough to buy, so it's pretty fun. Forbidden Island. That one's kind of cute. Now, bear with me while I just try and get into these containers. I put them all in, a lot of them in plastic containers, so it takes me a minute to get them out of there. Cubic. This one's really simple, which is good if you don't like to read directions, but if you don't want it to be too simple, it might be a little too simple, but it's not too bad. It's kind of like Connect Four, so it's not really that bad. Some simple ones are boring, but this one's not too bad. It's simple but fun. You know, you just do Connect Four on several different layers. It's kind of a unique version of it. And I like the vintageness of it. I'm trying to get it out of here. Oh, and there's two versions of this. There is free parking, and there's advanced to boardwalk. These are alternatives to Monopoly. They're kind of neat, so kind of neat to have a couple other variations. Sniggle. I kind of forget, but I think this one was fun. It seemed like it was okay. Anyway, I'm just showing different game options if you get really like, oh, I want to play games like I did when I was a kid or whatever. Like, that's how I felt. I was like, I just want to, you know, I happen to see them for sale around, so I thought, yeah, I'll play them like I used to play as a kid, because they are kind of fun even as an adult. Just nice G-rated entertainment you could do with whoever you know. It's nice to have alternatives that are kind of sociable rather than just watching a movie, because I don't think that's very sociable. I always like the idea of playing games, because then you're at least hanging out with people kind of more, where you can kind of talk a little and stuff. That's what I like. You're not feeling so isolated watching this corrupted movie junk, although I guess there's some that are good, but sometimes those are kind of not that great anyway. So I like the G-rated alternatives, sometimes you take a break from the reality. Balance of Power, this one's kind of fun. The vintageness of it, I just love it. So some of these are kind of cool, Let's hope this does not fall. Oh. There's another one called Passport, but it's kind of hard to get out. It's like a travel game. I liked that as a kid, so I got it again. Let's see what else. I've got them stacked all over the place. Let me just tell you. Oh yeah, this one's a fun one to show. Oh yeah, this one. And then they also have Wheel of Fortune too. I don't know if I feel like getting that one out. It's stuck in the drawer kind of right now. Gambit. This one's kind of a cool one. This is a cool puzzle one. I like to kind of show the puzzle ones, because if you love like puzzle video games, you might like to discover the puzzle board games, because they're so cool. And there's even board games that are of some of the puzzles. Like I love the Othello and Blockus video games, because they're like made after the board games, And so I don't know which I discovered first, but anyway, this is a good solitaire game, Haikyuu, from the 70s. So it's kind of fun. You just hop over the pegs and try and like get rid of the pegs. I just like some of those puzzly ones. Too many things to even review. This is exhausting. Like, seriously, why did I think of doing this? Okay, Spin to Win. Now this is a kind of cute game. It's really simple, so I didn't even know if I wanted to keep it type of thing, but it is kind of cute, It's kind of like that video game Beyblade. That's this right here. So if you like that, you might like this. Here is... This is kind of like a little educational, but it's still kind of having like a few cute games. Or if you want, if you're kids or something, V-Smile. It's kind of got some nostalgic video games from the, let me just see. It's got Lion King, it's got SpongeBob, it's got Cars, it's got Spider-Man, it's got Scooby-Doo, it's got Winnie the Pooh. But yeah, it's a little educational, but it's almost kind of a little bit playable too. So it's kind of cute, if you're desperate and you just want to collect all the video games there is, which I kind of was in the mood at one point that I even collected this, because I like all the G-rated type of video games I can get, or the nostalgic 80s character ones that or the 90s. So yeah. Anyway, what else? Well, that's probably good for that video.